Hello, and welcome to the R11 Explains podcast. Today, we will be explaining what happened in the Lamb to a Slaughter, the story, with our special guest, Malak. She's a very good friend of mine, and it's also my sister. So, take it away, Malak.
So, as we know, Mary is waiting for her husband at the window for dinner, with no knowledge of the husband wanting a divorce.
When the husband comes in, he doesn't eat, which is very unusual, and talks to his wife Mary about the divorce he's willing to have. Mary is very shocked by the information she has received.
Mary gets a frozen lamb leg from a wrapped lamb leg out of her paper, and hits it with him in resulting murdering him. Mary is shocked about murdering her husband, so then she goes to the supermarket to have an alibi.
Before we carry on, I would like to tell you that this podcast sponsor, Chalkers Inc., is a group of people on YouTube making excellent YouTube videos. Just search Chalkers Inc. on YouTube and subscribe.
Yes, and also me and Iron11 are both part of Chalk Owners. Iron is the founder and I am second in command, so we hope you subscribe.
Now that is out of the way, let's go back to the podcast.
As we said earlier, Mary killed her husband and gets an alibi. When Mary comes home, she calls the cops about her husband dead on the floor and acts innocent as possible.
When the cops, doctors, and detectives arrive, they explain how he was the best detective in the agency. Then Mary gives them drinks to soothe them.
When they look for the weapon, the cops take a rest on looking for it. Then Mary gave them food for them to take a small break.
Then Mary somehow persuades them to eat the lamb leg because the lamb was supposed to be her husband.
So the cops ate the lamb leg and the case was closed because there wasn't many evidence to look at. Mary giggles about the incident of the weapon disappearing and stays quiet.
And that's all we have time for today. Next time, we'll be explaining the history of our company, Chalkers Inc. Thank you for listening. Iron out.